Hello and welcome back or welcome to our Minecraft Let's Play world. I'm DueMountain and today is an interesting episode to say the least. This is probably my fourth attempt at actually recording this intro, getting this episode even made because we've suffered through a lot of technical difficulties which just keep corrupting if it's not my visuals, it's my audio, and we're just having a very, very hard time trying to get this episode together. But then, if that is not enough to just drive you crazy, yes, that's right, Mr. B, our Xbox striked against us. Now, for those of you who may be unaware, I play predominantly on my Xbox Series X here. That's where we do a lot of our Minecraft and other games that we stream during either Game of the Month or with our friends, Acura and Mr. Pro Ranger. And my Xbox did a dirty to me. It has gone through and cleared its local save files, which is okay because, you know, Minecraft, everything saves to the cloud. But my Minecraft cloud saving thing is not working correctly. So, if it wasn't bad enough that our recording system has not allowed me to even record all of this stuff properly, if we take a look over here, yeah, we've got some bad news ahead. Yeah, I know, this is, let's go over here. That's right, dogs. Look at that. The mountain gardens is gone. We've lost it. The trees aren't there, which tells me that it's... Okay, if you haven't worked it out by seeing from this perspective here, our world has been reset. About 2 months worth of progress. Maybe a month and a half. The equivalent of the last 2 episodes where we built up, you know, the mountain garden and got all of our food and everything ready. We went on an adventure and discovered, you know, we had the distraction episode where Minecraft brought in the vibrant visuals, the shaders, the vanilla shaders, and also the happy gas. So we had our Gaslin friend up there who last episode was named by Zia. You know, we found 3 gaslings there, or dried out gas, whatever they're called. And, you know, the one that we rehydrated and everything, it created a friendship, a bond with Bluey, our parrot. So we gave him a blue harness, and then Zia made the comment of, well, you've got 3, maybe they are a little bit cheeky. Maybe they could be a singing trio named after the chipmunks. So we were going to have Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. It's gone. Not to mention just the one big garden build here, Aspen, that we had. We had also on a live stream put in a lot of prep work because we've redesigned how we're going to do our automatic wool farm. We were going to be building up here an automatic pumpkin and melon farm. I've been collecting up so much iron, so many emeralds to be trading with these guys. Like all of our clerics and everything down there with the zombie spawner. They've been putting in like double shifts. And it's gone. It's gone. And you're probably like, Mountain, why are you harping on so much about this? Because, well, this is a fact of playing Minecraft. Sometimes, and they do tell you in the game, you know, make sure you can back up your world and that. It's not that easy on an Xbox. It is possible, but it's just not easy. But the whole concept of the Minecraft Let's Play series is we play Minecraft and I'll bring you along for the whole journey, the whole ride of this all. And unfortunately, sometimes disaster hits. And I'm not gonna lie, I spent a little bit of a day quite upset about this, but we've just got to look at it in the positives. You know, we've only lost our garden, which I can rebuild. That can be rebuilt. We haven't really lost Simon, who, yes, in one of the corrupted footages did actually receive his name, but that's all gone now. So we haven't lost them. We know where they are in the Nether. So we can get back Simon, Alvin, and Theodore. Our iron farm is still all there because, as I said, like, you know, we've got the trees and everything are cleared from here. So, Bluey, I'm not going to be able to take a quick nap. The game won't let me sleep, even though I know it's going to be nighttime soon. But Bluey, you all right, man? Like, this must be a little bit of a spin out. Yeah, I know, you were over there by the enchanting area. We've been brought back in time, and it's interesting. It's interesting. Let me sleep away this night, and then we can maybe assess the situation here. All right, can I sleep now, please? I will be able to in a moment. All right, Bluey, let's get you up, and we can. Yeah, I know. Like, I've seen already. Oh man, Simon was right here, man. You and him really connected. By the way, look, we've got to fix all of this too. Like, this landmass had been completed. Okay, we've got to remove the farm here. So what it's looking like to me is the world has set itself back to probably about 2 episodes ago when we were building up Mountain's garden, and the last time I had recording issue, and it wiped out the entire section of me recording up, removing all of these trees and clearing this space. Okay. So, Bluey, you're gonna have to stay watch over here then, man. I mean, let's also go down and check, because I know we also did a bit of a live stream too during that, which we ran some trial chambers and tried to collect up some extra ominous keys. They're in the bedroom, so let's go check out that, and let's also maybe check out the axolotl pond. Oh, I've still got the dirt bridge here. Man, what happened? I know what happened. Yeah, exactly. We can't. Our world doesn't save on the cloud anymore. And unless I either get a realm or an expansion to my Xbox memory, we might be into a little bit of a trouble for a little bit here. So, at least, hey, look at this. The axolotl pond is looking schmick. It's still fine. Wait, where's Bob? Okay, good. We've still got our SpongeBob. Yes, we have Carlos's egg. It was one of our chicken friends from a live stream. Beautiful, that's still there. So I'm feeling pretty good. Okay then, if that ominous key is in there, we should have 12 in here. Alright, so it does appear as though we have just been taken back in time to like halfway through. This is episode 27. So what, 25? Oh man. Let's check on a few more key players over here. How you doing? Yeah, you're grumpy. I gave you the lava and you're still not satisfied. Okay, we have Brain Rotted Zombie and Steed. They're still doing good. Alright, let's go and check on, I guess, the clerics are our last key thing that we need to make sure they're still there. And I know what you're probably thinking. Mountain, you say this is episode 27, and there's not a lot of big things that you got to be checking up on. Like, what about all this massive progress? Come on, guys. As I said at the start, this is this Let's Play is a whole of us experiencing Minecraft together. So yeah, okay, there is a bit of a slow progress. We might need to use this as an opportunity to step up our game and get a faster way to get down to the zombie spawner. Dang it. Yep. Okay. The slime farm here's still working away. That's excellent to see, and seeing that this path is looking all pretty good, I've got high hopes that our clerics are all looking nice. How's our emeralds though? That's okay, because I think I only managed to get up to about here. So we could put in that time again. How are you guys all looking? You're all okay? Oh no, you're back to gold? I had half of you at diamond. Oh, we're gonna have to spend more time trading with villagers. Does any of you still hold a diamond ranking? Huh? Don't harm me. You're back to gold and emerald. And there's still a cat in the wall. I mean, yeah, okay, that's maybe a little bit of a comfort thing there. Some normality. Yeah, the cat's in there somewhere. Yeah, you weren't hearing things, mate. Don't worry, there is an actual cat in here. Okay, so... everyone seems to still be here. Even though they may be in a different location at this point in time. Don't worry, our singing trio gaslings. We will retrieve you. We will retrieve you. Alright, so it does look as though our key builds and some of the key players around here are still in the world. We do need to set up a rescue mission again to be able to retrieve our singing... Dude! Our singing ghasts, but I don't think that's something that we can do at this point in time, because I can't guarantee the safety of this world at the moment. So we're not abandoning this world. We are just now needing to... Yes, wandering trader. We need to work out a way to... He's shy, obviously, he has to get off camera instantly. We've got to work out a way to guarantee this world's safety. Now, there's two ways we could do that. I mentioned them a little bit before. We could put this world on a realm, so that way it's just backed up on a server, so it's always going to be kept saved and kept good. Or we've got to work out and get an external hard drive or something, and I've got to save this up off my Xbox. So when my Xbox aside, I'm doing spring cleaning. It's not gonna get rid of our worlds. Oh man, it's sad. Because we were going to go ahead this episode, and we were going to be building the automatic pumpkin and melon farm. Like, we've designed that up in a creative test world, and well, we've spoken about it. I'll tell you what, let's not let it ruin our fun. Let's jump over still to our creative test world, because miraculously that still got saved to the cloud and is fine. And let's show off how this pumpkin and melon farm is going to be, because I think we should still have some victories here at the moment. Why not, you know? We still have that farm designed. I can show you how it's going to work. I can even show you the automatic wool farm that we were going to... I could explain that too. Yeah, why not? So our automatic wool farm is too big to fit over there, and you'll understand why when we get into that creative test world. But we had planned it out, mapped it out to be put over here. So obviously that's another task that we've got to redo again, but I can show you those two farms and how they're designed up, and then, well, I might have to then start bringing this episode to a close. I know it's going to be a lot shorter one than usual, but guys, I want to keep you up to date so you know what's happening with this world. So yeah, I'll see you over in our creative test world. You be good, doggies. I'll be back. Yeah, I know I didn't ask you guys how it was like to be time travelers, but hey, how's it like to be time travelers then? Not you! How's it like to be time travelers? Oh, now you were all like, oh, ask us questions. Now that I'm up here, like, oh, we just wanted to annoy you. Do you enjoy being time travelers? You do? Or you didn't even notice? You didn't notice. It's one of those things that I've pointed out to you. You're like, we're dogs. We have no concept of time. But you are adorable, all of you. Also, just as a little side note before we jump into the creative test world, let's bring up here, you see here, games being saved. If you see this, whatever you do, don't let your Xbox clear your local save files. It will delete your world. That is a mountain public notice. Always feels good jumping into just a creative test world where you can, you know, stretch out your legs and let your ideas just flow out and see what you can come up with. And over here is where we've designed up our pumpkin and melon farm that will be built on the Let's Play world when we can return to it. I'm hoping that it'll just take a couple of weeks, everything be sorted, but this thing will be put onto the world. Okay, obviously that build palette is an idea, but this will come on eventually. So the idea of this is we're using the whole principle of the observer is paying attention to just how much growth that actual stem is there for the pumpkins and the melons. And once it detects that the stem moves over because it's grown itself, its fruit, whatever, vegetable, whatever we want to go with it. Mountain, did you just forget if they're a fruit or a vegetable? I did. Come on, let's think about it. What is it? If it has seeds, it's yeah, it's right, Mr. Sheep. Good job. So now, now that we've sorted that out, once it's grown, it's obviously being detected by the observer, which then just needs some redstone dust to power this piston, which breaks it and then puts it in here for storage. That is the simplicity of a pumpkin and melon farm. Sheep, white, well, that's a weird visual. Oh, you got scared by the slime. Slime! Anyway, that is just the simplicity of it. Now what we have done is we've gone ahead and put this in different layers here. So as you can see, we have... Actually, maybe let's go into spectator mode. That might make it a bit easier to view. We are now in spectator mode, so I should be able to fly in here and we can see things nicely. Good. So, as you can see here, we have a waterlogged hopper, which is basically going all the way down, and that's sending everything all the way here to our storage, which we will later on go and make some big, elaborate, automatic system. But for this demonstration, we just have a chest that's going to be collecting all of our storage, and as you can see, a platform of hoppers underneath all of these dirt blocks. Now, as you can see, we have like a little chessboard pattern here where we've tilled the soil to be able to have everything growing. And then above us, if we go down, you can see that we have our observers watching these stems, waiting for them to grow everything and then get it all ready. And then once it's done that, the pistons in pretty much 4 around it. So any piston that's touching it gets set off and it breaks all of the crops, which then gets collected down here because we have, there we go, hopper mine carts glitched in between each of these blocks. Now you can see we've got that for this layer here, and once we go up, you can see that each observer just has a bit of redstone dust on top of it. With then any solid block, it can't be like glass or transparent because we need to be able to pass on the power, but they're on top of our pistons, and that's powering this whole system. And then we've just gone up another layer or two. So this is how we're going to be making up our pumpkin and melon farm. Now, as we've still got things going, let's have a look at this giant monstrosity, which is going to be our automatic wool farm for every single color of wool that we could imagine. So this is pretty much just a very, very simple wool farm, which is you have a sheep standing on a grass block. That grass block is being watched by an observer. So every time the sheep eats it, it powers it off here, setting off this redstone torch, powering this block, which has not a dropper, a dispenser there with shears, and it shears the sheep. Then we just have grass around it to keep making sure that the grass can keep growing. The sheep is also standing on a block that has a hopper mine cart sort of glitched into it, much like we did with our pumpkin and melon farm, which is then just running along this hopper line, feeding into our automatic storage room. And this here is going to be our automatic wool farm in the Let's Play world. Now, again, yes, much just like with the pumpkin and melon farm, I'm not going to start building these up into the world until I can guarantee its safety. But look, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to be playing on it until I can do that. So here's going to be building up a little bit of hype for when we can return with the Let's Play world. Because, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting these two beasts of a farms built up here. Alright, Bluey, so look, I don't think there's much more that we can really say about the Let's Play world. Where there's stuff that needs to happen behind the scenes now. I've got to be able to get that world in a state where we know it's going to be safe and progression is not going to be lost away from us. So, I mean, yeah, I probably could have gotten away with just not letting you guys know about it and built it all back up off camera and worked it out and just sort of delayed stuff coming out, but hey, this is part of the Let's Play. Things don't always work out in the world, and you get corruptions or saved files gets deleted and worlds get reverted back. So I thought it's a key thing to actually include within this. But now the question becomes, okay, it could be a couple of weeks, it could be a month until you can start working back on that world. What's your plan, Mountain? What are you going to be doing? Well, we do, if you are unaware, have a stream series that we're playing with our friends on the mid SMP that gets streamed on this channel here. Mostly on Wednesdays usually, but we've also, that's right Bluey, we are here standing for the first time with the visual shaders on camera in our Season 2 Hardcore World, which we have one more episode to do to finish our trilogy of building up the tree nursery. Not just any tree nursery, Freddo's tree nursery. Is that Bart behind me? Oh my god, hey Bart! Sorry, distracted aside. Bart's our armadillo friend here in this Hardcore Season 2 world. So we've got a lot going on still in this world, and yeah, I think, you know what? We're going to be just jumping back and getting a bit more work done here. We're going to finish that final episode in the trilogy so we can start our next big project here in our Hardcore world. And if anyone is unaware of the Hardcore world, you only watch the Let's Play. This is at the moment, it's a bit over 2 years old Hardcore world in which we are, you know, trying to create a story, not seeing how long we can live by doing stupid and hard tasks and everything. We're trying to be very build and story and lore centered here. So that way, when the sad time does come and we do unfortunately perish, we'll be able to make an incredible story out of this world. So I think that's going to be the plan for the next few videos coming out from my channel is we're going to be focused here in our Hardcore world. I hope that you guys are alright with this working. I do apologise of how things have turned out with the Let's Play world. Like, this isn't going to stop us. We are still trying to reach that goal. That world will reach 20 years. That is definitely on the cards. But with the world getting set back and we now need to just work on making sure it's safe, yeah, let's do a little bit of work on the Hardcore world now. So guys, obviously I'm now just rambling because I'm still a little bit stressed about what's to come, but I really do appreciate all of your support and just patience while this has been going on. And I hope to see you guys on some of the live streams that we'll be working on, and I'll be definitely keeping everyone up to date when we'll be coming back with the Let's Play world. And I hope you are looking forward for the next video, which will be jumping back into our Hardcore world and working on the last episode of that Tree Nursery trilogy. I'm also thinking maybe we might make some videos out of the mid-SMP stream. So there's a few things that I've got working on. There's also a few things going on in the background. So instead of rambling, I'm just going to say a huge thank you to everyone who has made it this far into the video. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you have any suggestions on how we can, you know, get around this problem with our Minecraft cloud saving issues, I would really love to hear them in the comments, and I would really, really would appreciate that. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!